So if you didn't know, as I blow that car up, the Battlefield Hardline beta has finally arrived across all platforms: Xbox One, PS4, PS3, Xbox 360 and PC. I am playing on PC, and I just thought I'd give my thoughts and opinions on the beta so far, things I like, things I don't like, etc, etc. So remember, this is my own opinion. If you have your opinion, feel free to leave your opinion in the comment section below. And just before I begin, the gameplay on in the background is my very first Hotwire experience. I just thought I'd put that in because Hotwire is my favourite game mode, and I just thought I'd share my very first time playing it. So I do have some notes in front of me, some dislikes, some likes. It's only going to be short video hopefully, because I don't want to get through too much and upload a really long video. I'm hoping to get it under 10 minutes long. So anyway, let's get into it. The first thing, it's very simple but it's very effective, is say you need health and there's a medic in front of you. You can go up to him, you can hold E and he will drop his kit in front of you. I find this so handy. It also works with every other kit, for example like if you need ammo. And it's just a great little thing that they've added in, which was really needed, because on Battlefield 4 you just get the command key and spam need ammo, or need medic, and it was just so annoying. Here I didn't realise you could carry on going down and get out of the combat area and return to the combat area, sorry. So I almost died here, but thank god I didn't. I love the music to this game, especially in Hotwire. There's like, it might just be a bit biasy though, because I like bands like Death Grips and I know they're in this, so that's been really good. I love the music, like before the game starts and the end game music. It's all very worked together, and I think it's gone under the radar a bit about the appreciation for the music, so I thought I'd just include that. I love the cash system, like the reward system for if you get XP it turns it into cash, and you can spend that cash on your guns and your attachments and all that sort of thing. I find this really helpful, unlike having to grind through and unlock. You can just get to a gun that you want, which is much better. I love how there's certain maps for certain modes, like this mode, Hotwire, I think it's on Dust Bowl and what is it, Downtown this is called, and then there's Conquest on Dust Bowl and Heist on Bank Job. Heist works perfectly linking into this. I love Heist, I think it's a great game mode, but the main positive about this entire game is this game mode that I'm showing you right now, which is Hotwire. I'll briefly explain it. Basically, take Conquest, but each flag is a car, and for the longer time you're in the car you capture the flag and you gain points that way, and it's just really fun if you have a bunch of friends and you just go around in like a little squad wrecking up shop. It's just a really fun game mode and I've enjoyed it loads, and that's definitely the #1 positive to Hardline for me. I was just stupid and got hit by a car. I don't even know how that happened. Just a quick few other things which are positive, which are, you know, which should be in the game anyway. The netcode's good. I haven't bumped into any bugs yet. The game looks good, it runs good for me, so I've had no faults in that department. But getting onto the things I don't like too much, I'd rather focus on the things I don't like rather than the things I like, simply because, you know, these things can be addressed. It's what a beta's for, I suppose. One thing is the hacker mode. I really don't like the hacker mode. I wish to just remove it. It's like commander mode in BF4. I also die way too many times like that when I'll noob a car and then the car, which is just blown up, will roll into me and blow up like our car. It's so frustrating. Shotguns are slightly OP. I think medium range are too powerful. Something needs to be done about that. There's little destruction on the maps. I'm hoping that's just because it's in the beta at the moment, but there really is little destruction. You'll think, oh, I can shoot through that wall with like the noob tube, and you'll just get denied straight away and there's nothing you can do about it. And that's what you love about Battlefield. I loved how you could just blow everything up and make your own pass into stuff and flank round, which I suppose has been minimised drastically in Battlefield Hardline at the moment. Some guns also have no recoil and are like laser guns, like the M416 and the AK-47U. I think they need a bit more recoil at least. The time to kill's a little too quick. Like, I know people are exaggerating and like, the time to kill's ridiculous, but I think it's just a little too quick. I hate, especially on Hotwire, how easily the cars seem to blow up without you knowing. Like, 1 minute you'll think you're fine, and the next minute you've blown up. I hate how, I was going to say I hate how there's no suppression. Should I say there's a good thing that isn't any suppression anymore. However, you get like this black eye thing, like your eyes squinting, and I really don't like that at all. I also hate, right now if you look, see how I've got blood splatters across the screen. I wish to just remove that. I don't like that at all. It's just distracting and annoying. and I don't know, it ruins the gameplay. It's not realistic. If you got shot, your eyes don't fill up with fucking blood everywhere. I just don't like it. Choppers are bad. They can get shot down in an instant by infantry. Like, you don't even need launchers. However, there are one too many launcher pickups on Dust Bowl. I hope they'd nerf that down a little bit. Also, I love the Sandstorm, should I say, in Dust Bowl. However, your screen shakes everywhere when you're running in it, and I think they should reduce that down just a little bit. The Magnum ammo is OP as fuck. Like, I think it just one-shots everything. However, I've heard that it is going to be nerfed for the final release, so I'm not too fussed about that. Also, the interrogation is ridiculous. Like, in this game, if you have like the police baton or the baseball bat and you go from behind to what you originally knife someone as in Battlefield 4, you can interrogate them afterwards and it reveals everyone's location on the map, like the enemy team. But it's not just for you. No, it's not just for your squad, it's for your entire team, and including the hackers UAV mode, you can just see everyone and it's a GG there and then, and I just don't like that at all. It should be nerfed, maybe just to you or just to your squad, or maybe just in a certain radius, or it shouldn't last as long as it does. It's actually just like bang, everyone's up for 5 seconds. I don't know, you need to do something about that. Anything else I need to talk about? I feel like I've missed something. I just remembered what it was. Counter knifing is gone, which is amazing, and this is just a really good example of what you have to do. So you get the car, you've got to drive at a certain speed, like it's max speed, and then you'll hotwire the car just like that, and as you can see, every like second you're getting more and more points, and you just got to keep that and just defend the car really whilst trying to blow up the enemy cars. That I just thought I'd explain that hotwire very quickly. Also, by the time this video's up, I'll be either around 100 subs or hitting 100 subs, so I'd just like to thank everyone so much for subscribing. I think that's it really. Quick overview. Hardline is really fun. I'm not saying it's really good, but it's the most fun I've had playing a Battlefield game in a long time. So please hit that like button, make sure to subscribe if you haven't, leave a comment giving your opinions, let me know what it's like on other platforms, for example, because I have no idea what it's like outside of PC. And that's really all I have to say. Thank you very much, and I'll catch you in the next one.